Oh god, this is the wrong thing. I'm not playing the Dreamcast version. Fuck's sake, Donald. Also show myself. I don't need your stinking updates. Oh, Crivens, Jings, help my bub. Let's turn this fucking VPN off. Why you no go full screen? Are you too cool to go full screen? I'm hitting all enter, that's the full screen button. So go friggin' hello hookah conk. Hello Zagalo Jack and Dax. How many bosses do you think are named Gigas? Several. Okay. But why is the bastard thing not going full screen? Hold on, I'm gonna have to exit this and start it again. There we go, knew it does it. Right, how are yous all doing, anyway? Oh, hold on. This isn't right. This isn't right either. Why does it look like that? Okay, it's fixed itself? Yeah, okay, it fixed itself. Cool. Recently bought Ghost of Tsushima and Resident Evil 8. Oh my word. I keep meaning to get Ghost of Tsushima. I'm gonna get that director's cut. Still not played that. Right, this is just like... I kinda said this at the, when I started this game, it's so long that I'm just gonna, if I don't have anything else to do at night, I'm just gonna fucking stream Skies of Arcadia and just make progress, which is what I'm doing tonight. I've been mucking about with a few games tonight, but nothing's really sticking, so yeah, we're just gonna stream some more. I can't even be arsed, like, tweeting and putting on YouTube this, so... For all of you who have joined me immediately after going live, thank you. You are the true. What do I cry use? See, I believe it's the top one of these. Oh god, yep, forgot about this. I forgot about this already. Scottish Duck. I actually immediately thought about that, Jack and Dax, but I kind of faltered at the last minute. Because referring to people who watch my shit as ducklings, I don't know. Seems a bit sus. Right, here's a friggin' admirable, let's say, that can be a barrel of laughs sometimes. The chameleon. You know, I don't know if it's because I'm older, but I'm looking at this now, right? When I was younger, I'm just like, oh, he's killing the forest. He's a baddie. We're gonna get him. But now I'm looking at him like, this is really, really fucked up. Like, who gave this guy a job? Who just gave this guy the keys to, like, one of the ships that protects the country's fate, you know? Medium, or perhaps well done. I hope he doesn't die too fast. I'm personally more of a fan of a rare steak myself, you know. What's your favorite JRPG villain group? Examples that would be the Balloon Admirals, or Ouroboros, or Organization 13. What's Ouroboros Fae again? It sounds familiar, but I can't mind. And that's actually a really tough call to make, because usually friggin' organization, usually ragtag groups of baddies in JRPGs are usually shite. Like, they're usually so annoying, in my opinion. No problem, Bandicoot. How was your work? Did you get on alright? Betrayals baddies. Alright, okay. Ouroboros. Now, see, Ouroboros was shit. Alright. Like, I don't know, it's... You know what? I can moan about some of the worst fucking JRPG bad groups that I know. One that definitely comes to mind was like PSO2. Actually, PSO2 had some shite fucking baddies, in my opinion. Oh fuck. Okay, I can't do that yet, but I want to. Mastered. Okay, we'll do this. Right, you saw that. Let's do. Alright, darkest things. First time catching Twitch. I'm getting a lot of comments like that recently. Rossi boy. Glad you could make it. Hello, Rao. Actually, can we not use drilling on him? I'm gonna see if I can do that. Use the magic cannon. Damn you, Vice, how dare you even scratch my precious... I can hear this guy's voice in my head perfectly. I always could when I was younger, you know? Damn you, Vice, how dare you even scratch my precious chameleon. You will pay for your insolence. Lord DeLoco must prove damage to the ship soon as... Silence! It may be damaged, but a perfect machine will never break down. Just you watch. I'll make sure to give you a taste of, each and every one of my cannons. I can't do that. I can't do that for too long. Okay, so this could be good or very bad by the looks of it. Right. Right, can we hit him with the magic cannon? Oh, Ica doesn't know of that shit yet. Okay. Ika, you guard there. Finna, do you know it? She doesn't know it either. I've not done much on my yellow magic yet. Right, you focus, and Drachma, oh god, he definitely... Drachma doesn't know any silver or yellow magic yet. Fair enough, you will never ever do magic with Drachma. You just don't, alright? This should be fine. Hello, Killer Condom. Doc, you're on. Good to see you. Hello again, yours truly. Ooh, that was good. Do I sound okay, by the way? Audio okay? The loco's kind of shit. Right, I have to make a choice here again. Oh no, it's... The choice has been made for me. Shite. How do you avoid that then? Oh well, it doesn't matter. Right, Fenna, you heal us. Yeah. Drachma, you... Here we go. Yeah, we were talking about Xenogears last night, weren't we? It's a hard game to emulate. Whereabouts are you from, yours truly? Because if you've got a PS3, you can download Xenogears on the PlayStation Network. I don't think you can in the UK. It's only in America. Careful, Jack and Dax. Yours truly, as in yours truly in the chat, is quite a big Xenogears fan. He's not going to appreciate that. There is a lot of like games still on like the PS3, like PS1 games that are stupid rare, that are worth like picking up, you know. Like, let me hang. There was a UK, funnily enough. I bought US top up. Like, that was how I played Threads of Fate, which is one of my big favorite PS1 games. I downloaded it off the American. Actually, it might have been on the UK one as well. Like, I mind just like getting on the American server on the PS3 and just downloading like shitloads of games, you know. Let's see, there was like Alundra, Xenogears, Threads of Fate. What else was there? There was a few more that I got. Wild Arms. I may have got Wild Arms 2. I've still not played Wild Arms 2. I've not played Chrono Cross. I started Chrono Cross and I made a mistake with Chrono Cross actually because I had like a walkthrough with me. For some, I don't know why I did that, but I was looking at a walkthrough, and the thing about Chrono Cross is it's not a game where you use a walkthrough, because all your choices do shit. Because there's like loads and loads of party members that you can get in that game. And I kept reading stuff like, oh, you gotta make sure you do this so you can get this person later, and it's like, oh, if you do this, you have to choose between these two sort of thing, and I just remember reading it in the walkthrough and being like, I can't be fucked with any of this, you know? So, yeah, I kind of made the decision to be like, okay, I'll stop playing this game and I'll play it properly without a walkthrough one day. PS1 version of Chrono Trigger. Is the PS1 version bad, like? Right, I'm hoping this is enough to finish this fight. Because I mainly played a Chrono Trigger on the DS. That was my way of playing that game. Quite similar to Xenogears. That was a game that I just wanted to finish and didn't really properly enjoy. I definitely have like a lot more other 16-bit JRPGs that I like more. Intelligent Cube. Isn't that like called something else in America too? Now you can burn DeLoco. This is this guy's gimmick with the Looney Tunes sound effect. Oh, what were those games? I know it. The thing is, Hookah, you can sometimes like start a game that you might just love the shit out of, but if you're not in the right mood, especially if it's a long as fuck game, it's just maybe not gonna happen, you know? Recently, I say recently, it was like close to a couple of months ago at this point, really, I started Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. Very, very much highly recommend that game. That game was fucking excellent. Goldfinger. Lost City of Rixus. We're gonna go help the High Priest, damn it. Isapa. Alrighty then. Jam. Near the world's ends with you is my next purchase. I was wondering about this the other night there, Jack and Dax. That main character is just Shulk. Like, it's just Shulk, and he can see into the future. At least at the beginning of the game he can, when I played the demo. But edgy shall come into it. Fair enough. What's this ship here? Oh, aye, this is like, I could have used this earlier, actually. Oh, God. Right, so let's see here. What do we want to buy? We want a torpedo. A torpedo is quite helpful. G cannon. Yep, this is jolly good. Or wait, don't we already have one of these? In fact, yeah, hold on. Actually, let's sell some discovery stuff. Right, I love this, right? Look, Ixataka. Yes, I've heard rumors of existence. I will pay you to know its location. You're in Ixataka! Don't know. What can we buy, actually? Island of Colors. All stars. Island of Punishment. Let me try this, actually. Fallen Stars. I hear it's a place near where ground is littered with stars. Again, there was a good chunk of new discoveries added for Skies of Arcadia Legends, so a lot of them that I will actually not be recognizable to me, you know. Oh god, we having some hot JRPG debates in the chat here. I'm too busy trying to cut out my ship here. I still need to do some of these, actually. Oh, we'll be running into him. Right, we could do these, maybe. Actually, we'll do these. We'll do these in a bit. Female triplets. Ships. They target only ships that have handsome men as crew. Knowing that some men who have been left behind in raids have been psychologically traumatized. They are fierce in battle. Each covers a weakness of the other. Be careful. Where are they, though? Psychonauts 2, yeah, we'll see about that. That's all I'm gonna say about that today. Five cannon. I don't think I want that 5 cannon just now. Nah, we don't need that either. We'll take some of this stuff though. Magic defense. Nah, I don't think we're gonna have too many magic things coming soon, so that's fine. Oh yeah, Lost Judgment, I can't wait for that shit. If you couldn't tell. Did you still have that black spot? No, I do, Bandicoot. I went and tried that and I failed and I pussied out. So we're gonna do that a bit later when we're more OP. Tales of Arise? Yep, me too. Right, let's go rest up real quick, actually. Is there not a discovery up here? No. We still have 9 years. 9 years? What's that? JRPG of the decade, alright. What was the JRPG of last decade then? From 2000 to... Actually, I think it was this. This came out in 2000, I believe, didn't it? Oh god, I can't count yours truly, sorry. Yeah, 2000... I don't know. That's all just a bunch of clickbait that happens at a certain point. You know, like what was it? You had like friggin' like when the PS5 and the Xbox Series X was coming out, you had like 2 sets of clickbait. You had like best games of the decade and best games of the generation all wrapped up in the same year, you know? A lot of people love that persona. How are we for moonberries again? I think we only have 1 now.
We did it!
We only have 1 moonberry, we can do fuck all with that. Intense shoot. I would, oh god. There's too many good JRPGs, alright? In fact, there's so many good RPGs that it fascinates me to this day that you get like these, you know these, I take the piss out of this group of people a lot, but these people that like start their YouTube videos with, I want to start this video essay by saying, and then it's usually a bunch of shite. There are still people that try to justify that the turn-based JRPG is like a friggin' like a genre that doesn't work. Like they sit there and they try to like intricately like pinpoint reasons why it's like a genre that makes no sense or that doesn't work, and they try to sound smart and justifying themselves, and it's like, I think JRPG is the longest running... I think turn-based JRPG may be one of the longest running genres. Really? Like, it's literally been around since the industry popped back up with the NES and shit, isn't it? So, it's like, I feel like that's an objective, like, lie to say that turn-based JRPGs don't work, you know? Why the fuck did that come here for? Oh yeah, to rest at the end. Where the fuck's the end? Where's the X attack at end? Is that up here? Is this the end? No, the end's at the fucking king's, the old guy's bit. Aye. No, that's the wrong way. I should know this place pretty well, but I don't. Am I a vodka person? Absolutely not. No. My alcoholic palate, if you can call it that, begins and ends with like lager. I don't drink spirits. I don't drink like IPAs, rum, whiskey. It's just lager. That's how I drink. I went for a phase when I was like, probably like 20, 21. We used to go to this pub a lot, and for whatever reason, I think to myself, I must have been fucking mental. I would like always have like at least a few vodka and Red Bulls. Okay, Red Bull vodka, you know, and like I'm just like, why the fuck did I do that? Like, why the fuck would you do that to your insides? You know? Apparently I didn't. Don't do it. All right. Well, I'll tell you this, yours truly, right? I had a friend, okay? I had a friend who was one of those, like, you know, turn-based JRPGs are shite, okay? I had a friend like that, but he was into Pokemon, you know? And I would always point this out to him, and he would get so cross with me, you know? Hello, Cheshire Cat. How's it going? My organs were alright at the time, Jack Dax. I suppose I don't know about now, but yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. You know, I have heard people like call Zelda a JRPG, and it's not the most inaccurate like classification, but yeah, it's not really true, is it? Fine and dandy, Cheshire, fine and dandy. Like I said, I'm bored today. I'm not really playing anything, so I just thought, let's play Skies. I actually started... Is anybody here playing that Chris Tales? It just came... It was out in Game Pass. It's that turn-based RPG, funnily enough. It's an indie game. Anybody here played that yet? I feel like a couple hours into it today. Not sure if I'm gonna stick with it or not. Then you suggest to me. You might have yours truly, but I promise I had my eye on it before. All right, so I like the way the game looks. You know, I think I played the demo as well. Killer Condom, yeah. Like I said, I'm not completely sold on it yet, but it's not bad. It's got an interesting gimmick, and I do like how it looks. I feel like a cheap gimmick. Maybe they haven't, like, the novelty's still there with me, Hookah. But again, I don't know if it's enough to, like, keep me playing.
That's fun.
It didn't review fantastically. It reviewed okay. It was in, like, I think its Metascore was, like, the 70-something. Which, you know, is respectable. But do I want to, like, keep playing it? I don't know. Where's this Moonstone Mountain? I've went fucking past it. Good gin. There it is. Actually, is there no discovery underneath Moonstone Mountain? Doug, did you pick up... I did pick that up at yours truly. That's how I finally finished that game, in fact. That was a bit of a cursed game for me. Was reading Historia.
We did it.
Maybe not. Look at this stone reef. It's all white. I wonder what's on the other side of this. Who can tell, eh? Okay, dungeon time. This is literally Abe's Odyssey right here. Abe's Exodus, rather. Right, and let's just get it over with. No, it was something Vice. Here's Mr. and Mrs. Cunt. Aye, fucking DeLoco's Knots and Crossy shit. I have not played Soulstar and Bandicoot, no. I heard iffy things about it. Looks fantastic, mind you. How long do I plan to stream? As long as I feel like, to be honest, Tuka. I know where this place leads. Well, that door, I should say. Right, thank fuck we saved, eh? You know what? I was actually thinking that I should grind a little bit. But I guess that doesn't matter now. I can't remember, Doug. Did you end up picking up Disgaea 6? I remember you said you'd never gone to the series. I didn't, no. You know, it's funny, actually. This is very interesting, actually, yours truly, because I've had these, like, sort of genres that I've always, like, not liked. I mean, and everybody's like that. Everybody has, like, a genre or two that they don't like, but I have, like, certain genres that, or certain, like, things that games do that I wish I could, like, just get over and just start enjoying the games that do them, okay? One of them was turn-based strategy, okay? And I know I keep going on about, like, Shining Force and all that, but I used to not like turn-based strategy at all, and I hated that, alright? I wanted to love those games so much. I wanted to play Fire Emblem, Valkyria Chronicles, you know, Final Fantasy Tactics, all that shit, but Disgaea, I just couldn't get behind it. And one day I forced myself to play a few. One of them was like Valkyria Chronicles, one of them was Fire Emblem Awakening. Oh, we got a follower. That doesn't go off that often. Eagle soaring over Lake River. Hello, thank you for the follow. I just couldn't. It was like it annoyed me so much, but I finally played Valkyria Chronicles and like forced myself to understand that genre, and I really like got into it, you know. Good, you have good taste, Eagle soaring. But another like thing that occurs that I can't get into, and I've moaned about this before, and I'm sorry, but I'm gone this far anyway, is when a game sort of like makes you create your own party. Okay, examples: Shin Megami Tensei, Etrian Odyssey, Pokemon, and of course, as we were saying, Disgaea, because Disgaea is absolutely a game where you make your own party members and level them up and shit. Something goes wrong with my brain when I have to play a game like that. I'm terrified of the idea of committing to leveling up a character that I just like picked out of a menu selection screen and renamed, and I could just like chuck him at any time if I want to, then get another character and start at level 1. That terrifies me, alright? I love, like, look at this game. We got Vice, Ica, Finna, Drachma. They're going to be with me for the full game, kind of. And I can, like, concentrate on them, and all the battles I'm doing is adding up to them, and that's a good feeling, you know? But if this was, like, Shin Megami Tensei, and I had, like, a friggin' Jack Frost that I'm leveling up, that Jack Frost ain't going to be with me on the final boss, is he? That Jack Frost is going to melt and get to fuck, isn't he? So, yeah, that's how do I overcome that guy? Sorry, I'm open to suggestion, because I want to like games like Pokemon, Shin Megami Tensei, and Disgaea, you know? Like, how do I trick myself into liking that sort of game? I don't know. XCOM, I think that's fair enough. Well, XCOM is like a turn-based strategy, isn't it, as well? You don't often get a critical hit from Finna. When you like name your party, you get more attached to them. See, I'm the opposite, Eagle. I like following a character to the end. You know, I really do. And getting to know them and shit. Obviously, with that, you run the risk of like getting attached to a character that you can't stand by the end of the game. But ultimately, those are what all my favorite games are like. You know. Yeah, I know they're not the same, yours truly, but you got to admit, they are, like, it would be fair to say Shin Megami Tensei is a Pokemon game, even though Shin Megami Tensei came first. But you know what I mean? That's just what I call those games where you're making your own party. Ah, I played White Knight Chronicles, yours truly. Yeah, you're absolutely right. That was a weird fucking game. I don't know if I liked White Knight Chronicles. I look back on it and I'm just like, I just remember it being weird, you know? Do you like Ni no? Oh, I do like Ni no Kuni, and I know that that's like that's well, it's not really the thing I was moaning about, because you have your characters and they get assigned a familiar, and you can change that familiar whenever you want. You have a little, like, orange thing at the beginning of Ni no Kuni, right? I can't even remember its name, but I kept that orange thing. I had that orange guy in the final boss of the game, alright? I did not care to experiment at all. And obviously you have, like, your own party members and stuff that hang with the familiars and stuff, so, yeah. I don't necessarily hate monster collecting, it's just the fact that I don't like the idea of having to start again with a party member, you know? Nice one, Vice. Granted, as you were saying... Yeah, fair point, Eagle, yeah. I do like Ni no Kuni, yeah. I never finished the second one. I got decently far in it too, but... first one was excellent, you know? I'm not like... That's another good point as well, yours truly. The job system kind of does that, but it's not, like, as bad, I feel. Like, I can get behind the job system. Like, I liked it in Dragon Quest 7, for example, you know? I did not like Bravely Default 2, though. That was a... I don't know what it is about that game. It did not click with me at all. I really like Bravely Default 1 as well. Did not really get into Bravely 2nd either. Right, how does this go again? There are some people that again, I don't know too much about Pokemon, but there are some people that hate the EXP share thing, you know? Yeah, Zachary, and I did not like Dragon Quest 9 for that reason, you know? I think Valkyria Chronicles and Fire Emblem do handle that slightly differently, Eagle. Because in Valkyria Chronicles you can obviously grind, and individual party members don't have, like, their own level. You're just leveling up whatever, like, class they are. So it doesn't matter which one you choose, really. Right, we'll be coming back here if we fuck up, which I probably will do a few times. I'd probably adore it as well as Shisha, you know? I don't like wasting time. Like, this is one of the reasons why this GameCube version of Skies of Arcadia is considered the better version, because apparently it's a bit easier. Like, there's less grind involved. Which I still don't know if I believe to this day, because I've played the fucking Dreamcast version hundreds of times, and I grind like normally, and I usually am fine. Although, to be fair, I don't think I've done any actual grinding on this stream, at least like hardcore grinding yet, you know? It's supposedly decreased the encounter rate. I don't notice that either, Eagle. I keep reading everywhere that they did, but I think I'm too biased with the Dreamcast version, you know? Oh, fuck. Was it Xyz or... I think he said Xyz. It's Xyz, aye? Alright, cool. That X attack and that I talked about, was talking with earlier, literally told me and I forgot. I'm all for games that do that, actually. Yours truly. That, like you said, because that was one of the great things about Bravely Default 1, is that you could literally, if you wanted to... Oh god, I forgot about them. You could literally, if you wanted to, turn off random encounters altogether. You know? And, you know, there was times where you don't want to do that. Put up with that shit, so it was good, you know? Oh, where's that day again? Right, okay. Oh, I can't do Rain of Swords. Counter-attack, I got counter... Fuck. Wait. Huh? Oh, did I? I guess that's how that works. Okay, never mind. Bastard! And again, I feel like something like that's good because it saves time, doesn't it? Why was it? Was it bad? God, the texture. Friggin' like, oh god, what's it called? What's that graphical technique called where the texture's more blurry the farther you away? Fuck. I'm having a brain fart here. Texture filtering, that's it, yeah. Texture filtering is quite... It was probably always bad, to be fair, but... Oh, shite. Oh, shite, hold on. There's like multiple pathways for treasure chests and shit that you can do here. Fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck. And I kinda want to do all of them. We're going to explore very thoroughly. We might save state abuse, just to save a bit of time. Don't judge me for this. And once you realize making... I mean, you can also do magic, it's just like... Oh, everybody can do 2 SP now. Awesome. Let's see here.
Here goes. Over there.
Arr.
Over there.
I have a complicated relationship with Final Fantasy X Eagle. I mean, I don't think I hate the game, but it was, yeah, was quite a game. Fuck's sake, Finna. Haha.
Serves 'em right.
I recently played it for the first time because several of my friends list Final Fantasy X as one of, if not their favorite game of all time. For me, it was like 6 out of 10. That's like, that is again definitely one of my cursed games. And here's the fucking thing about Final Fantasy X. I actually quite like it. Right? I think Final Fantasy X is pretty good. You know, I do. But it's one of those games, and I feel this way about. It's like you play it and suddenly you're just like, oh yeah, this game has some real bullshit in it that I can't be arsed putting up with. And in the case of FF10, that is fucking Blitzball. Blitzball's all the shite. Fucking hate Blitzball. So I'm still going on PC. You can set the same damage you take, and you can set the same damage you take and the damage given. What does that mean? Final Fantasy VI is the best. It totally is. Aye, Blitzball, man. I just couldn't. I literally just couldn't.
Over there. Here goes.
I have pals like that too. You know what's another thing? See, the thing about Final Fantasy, right, is that I feel like it is one of those series, right, where... Tell me if this is relatable, right? You're playing a game, let's say Final Fantasy, like, 9 or whatever. This is when it happened to me, right? You're playing Final Fantasy 9, you're up to a boss and you're a wee bit stuck. This boss keeps, like, one killing you. You're relatively decently leveled, so it's like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Like, what do I have to do? So you go on YouTube... You search up the boss and you watch it, you're like, right, let's see if we can get some tips on how to beat this boss. And the fucking person playing the game on YouTube is so far above what you've got. They've picked up all of these items, they've got all of these moves that you don't have, and it's just like, what the how are they like this? And because Final Fantasy just has like so much stuff that you can like miss in the first playthrough to make it more difficult. And when you see someone who's played it many times on YouTube and you just look at it, it's like, I just wasted my playthrough. That's what it feels like sometimes, you know? I mean, I'm alright with a bit of grinding, you know? I don't think grinding should always be the answer, necessarily. Like, if you're under level and you want to take on a boss and you can, like, figure out some strategy to beat it despite your level, okay? That's a good feeling, alright? But at the same time, if you're okay to, like, put some time in to grind away, and then the boss fight becomes more easy that way, I think that's equally as decent a solution, and in a way can also be as rewarding as you want. Yes, Yakuza. Everybody goes on about those fucking bits in Yakuza. But listen, yours truly, I think I've said before, right? If any character is going to be bullshit and make a big roadblock and making you have to grind to overcome it, it's so fitting that it is those characters, isn't it? Oh god. I think my dad's pissed. He won't stop sending me rude shit on WhatsApp. Oh god. I can't show that. If I literally showed this to the fucking camera, I'd get my Twitch account banned. Fuck's sake, that. Think about where you get to the boss. Octopath is really grindy. It kind of was, but I'm a big Octopath fan. I thought Octopath was excellent. Oh my. Let's see. He's guarding! The fucking thing guarding. He's gonna do a bunch of counter attacks and he's gonna take off more damage than he should. Prick. That is a fucking, like, streaky bogeys right there if I've ever seen it. Hello, Eric. How's it going? Yes, Drachma. That Looper Baron will run away. Prick! I'll tell you a funny story about the super moves in this game, actually. Like, Vise's third super move is like, you know, Rain of Swords. It takes 14 SP to pull it off. The demo for this game, I played so much that I would sometimes get really lucky on certain playthroughs with moonberries. And I'd be like, oh, I can unlock, like, this super move. And I remember one time I unlocked, like, Vise's, you know, his third super move on one playthrough. And I was like, oh my god, yes. And it was like Rain of Swords, and you literally cannot build up enough SP in that demo to fucking, you know, to actually see it. So I was just like, oh well then. Let's see here. It's alright, I want this. The local mail. We're fucking like nicking his clays now. That's why I love Western RPG. Yeah, there's definitely like a distinct design philosophy between like Japanese RPGs and Western RPGs, you know? I'm not the biggest Western RPG guy. I've played a few and I like a few, but I'm definitely more a JRPG guy, 100%. Right, I think we want to get down there. I think we want to get down there. Ah! Why does this keep happening? Getting Vice the Legend is more difficult in the GameCube version. Oh god, is it? As long as we get to Vice... Oh, what do you have to get to recruit that blacksmith? As long as we get to that rank, alright, I don't give a shit. So it doesn't have any... Literally, like, I'll show you what it is, right? See, there it is right there. It says right there, Vice the Admirable, right? That is Vice's Shawbucker rating, okay? And that goes up by progressing through the story, answering questions in cutscenes correctly, and it will go down if you start running away from battles, okay? And to my knowledge, if it goes down to a certain level after a certain point in the story, it's impossible to get it back up. Like, impossible, I think. And you need that to be a certain level to recruit a certain crewmate, okay? Now, when you go into shops, the shopkeepers will say something like, oh my god, it's Vice the Admirable, how's it gone? And depending on how high your Shawbuckle rating is, they'll treat you differently. But the only, like, thing that it has to gameplay is literally recruiting that one crew member. And it's a pain in the tits if you don't have a Shawbucker rating high enough to recruit him, because again, you can't get it up any higher, so if you're at a certain point in the game, it's not high enough, you can't recruit him ever. And you need him to make the most powerful weapon in the game. Alright? So unless you know, you're fucked. Alright? So, aye. Vice the Bold. Is that what it was? Vice the Bold, was it? I can't mind, but we just need to get it. Agree to disagree. What's up? Oh wait, he's talking about Witcher. Right, okay. Henry Cavill. Not too much Bandicoot. A few rants, but that's it. Right.
Here goes.
I like to rant, I'm sorry. I can't fix it. Let's take some fucking pills. Terrible. Oh god. What is that day again? Yeah, it wasn't that terrible. Well, actually fighting everything has an impact on Shawbucker, but the dialogue options have the biggest impact. So, Eagle, is it actually possible, like, say you're, like, Vice the Coward, I think that's as low as it can go. If you're Vice the Coward, and you're at the end of the game, is it possible to get it all the way back up to Vice the Legend? You can't go back up, alright. There you go then.
Here goes.
Oh my god, die!
We won! We won!
You also have to defeat a certain side quest when you get Vice the Fallen Pirate. and clear your title. Wait, so Ramura, it actually is possible to recruit him even if your Shawbucker rating is too low. Is that what you're saying? Or am I misinterpreting you? Yeah, I think that's what I did a lot in my first playthrough, though, Eagle. I always ran away from battles, you know? And suffice to say, whenever I play this game now, I never run away from battles, you know? Oh, right, yeah, I know what you're saying, Eagle. That's exclusive to the GameCube version. That's why I know what you're saying now. Yeah, okay. That doesn't happen on the Dreamcast version. Okay. Yeah, I'll check out No More Heroes 3. I'll pick up if the reviews are alright. Hopefully they are. There's probably a few more games coming out in September that I'm more fussed about, mind you. Oh, Aika.
Move! Give me strength!
Yeah, No More Heroes 2 is the weaker of the two for sure. I still liked it though. Better music for sure.
Finish them off.
Like that fucking song that is like the one that always like pops up whenever, you know, folk are talking about No More Heroes music. That song Philistine. With that fight with what's the name of that character again that you fight when that song plays? It's such a like. It's basically like it's a song dedicated to Travis, but she's taking the piss out of like otakus because she's dressed up like a, what do they cry him? Lolitia Gothic? Which, you know, I think there's literally a lyric in that song where it's like, thigh-high socks are my absolute territory. Go on and drool. The otaku cannot resist. Which is like, yeah, that's definitely directed right to Travis, you know. Is there a game that everybody likes that you don't, Ducky? There's probably a few. There's probably a few, Ramura. I don't know. I mean, we could name a few, but that'll just turn the chat against me. I would say, like, Last of Us, but I feel like Last of Us has, like, a pretty decent hate-dom at this point. You know? Xenoblade 2. Yeah, actually, you know what? You're right enough. I don't think I've ever met anybody else who dislikes Xenoblade 2 the way I do. I think that's probably a good one. Yeah, the thing about that, Eagle, is that I played Witcher 3 and couldn't get into it. I'm not a Western RPG guy, but at the same time, I really don't want to say games because I don't like it means that it's bad. You know, I just couldn't get into it, and that was definitely the case with Witcher 3. Plus, you know, CD Projekt Red, obviously this is going to sound a bit ridiculous because we live in a post-cyberpunk world, but at the time, you know, CD Projekt Red was this, like, really trustworthy publisher that was, like, all for the gamer, pretty much. I still think they kind of are. And again, I know Cyberpunk burned a lot of people, but it's like, I don't... it was like a well-made game. I just don't think there was much in the way of like ill intentions when it came to Cyberpunk. There was a lot of incompetence, but not like cynicism or like they still weren't like as bad as EA or Activision, basically, right? And that to me isn't like quite as cancelable as when, you know, all the shit that like all the sort of like displays of greed that you would get with like other publishers, you know? Did they make Control? Yeah, Remedy. Yeah, that was the guys that made Control, yeah. That was another game that I couldn't get into. I tried getting into it a couple of times today because that game kept getting like Game of the Year nominations up the arse, you know? And I remember sitting down to play it and I'm like, yeah, it's fine, I guess, you know? Did you play D4? I did not play D4. I have it on Steam today, but I've not played it yet. Fuck, I really would like to play it at some point. Yes! Do you ever get nostalgic for games that weren't from your childhood but you played a couple of years back that you loved? Yeah. I mean, I read your question there, Hookah, and I think to myself, you know, like, I might be 32 now, alright, but I'm gonna be like 42, hopefully, and 52, hopefully, and you know, I'm gonna get, when I get to those ages, I'm gonna be nostalgic about this very stream, ain't I? Who are your favorite party members in Like a Dragon? I like all of them, but mine are Ichiban, Nanba, and Eri. I quite liked Eri. I thought Eri was best girl, you know. Saiko is really good too. I like all of them, you know. But yeah, Ichiban. I still think it's so genius how they pulled off Ichiban in that game, you know. Cause in my head, Ichiban had a lot going against him, in my opinion. You know, because he was such a... He had to like, follow up Kiryu, you know? Like, I kind of decided, without really even playing the game, because we were introduced to Ichiban all the way back in 2017, you know? It was a fucking while ago, wasn't it? And... we were just like... Here was this character who had to, like, do this impossible task of following up Kiryu. And I remember just thinking to myself, okay, he's going to be a good character, but he's not going to be as good as Kiryu. No. And I still don't think he is as good as Kiryu, but I'm really, like, I'm blown away at how close it was. Like, the stuff that they did with Ichiban, I'm just like... I watched a video. I watched a video not too long ago about this guy reviewing Like a Dragon, you know? And, you know, he's entitled to his opinion, blah, blah, blah. I don't think he was being a prick about anything or whatever, but he was very, like, vocal about how much he didn't like Ichiban. He gave, like, all these, like, different reasons. And it was again, one of those YouTube videos where I wish I was in the same room with him so I could be like, objection, you know? And I could have discussed things and said why he was wrong, but I remember I left a comment on that video, the video of him like criticizing the shit out of Ichiban. I said, despite all the bad things you said about Ichiban, he would still be your friend. And that's kind of it, yeah. People give Yagami a pass since it was a side game. Yagami's alright too, but again, he's definitely not as good as Kiryu or Ichiban. Like, to me, there is actually quite a big difference between Judgment and Yakuza, you know? Like, the sort of things that they go for with their storylines, right? Yakuza definitely appeals much more to me, you know? What is your best JRPG waifu? Oh god, I'm just getting asked all these questions. Estelle from Trails. My favorite JRPG waifu. Actually, you know who one is, probably? Like, because every once in a while, right, I usually find the whole waifu discussion too cringy, you know, but every once in a while, right, you play a game, you find a character, and you're just like, well, fuck. Well, fuck. Hello, hen. And, mine was, like, one of them was actually, Jade from Dragon Quest, 11. I was just like, holy shit, this lady's doing stuff to me. And I actually have I found this, I think it was on Twitter or something, like ages ago. This is a picture of Jade from Dragon Quest 11 in her bunny outfit, and she's looking up at the camera with like hearts in her eyes, and she's got like a little leash asking you to take her for a walk, you know. And I sort of like saw that and thought I was compelled to save it on my phone, you know. I don't know what that says about me, but there you go. That's waifu material, isn't it? Does Shion from Xenosaga count? I mean, I don't see why she wouldn't. You know, it's funny actually, Killer Condom. I've done like a few little like rants about like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 with Pyra and Mithra. I feel like there's a lot of Pyra and Mithra DNA in Cosmos, funnily enough. You know? That says a lot about me. I hope only good things, Bandicoot. I hope only good things. You already asked that, Tuka. Fluffy accent, alright, oh god. I mean, I suppose I could give you another waifu. Probably, you know what, I always did really like Finna, to be fair. Like in Skies of Arcadia, you know? Like, oh god, why is this happening? No, 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 no. Stop! Okay, I don't want to go there anyway. Oh god, Mitsuru from Persona 3. Yeah, she was special. I think I have a thing for the how should I put this? The sort of a student council president type of character. You know, those ones that come off as like really mature, that are like really smart and really like, you know, pretty. Mitsuru definitely fits into that. You know, Empress. Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it, because that's kind of what Jade is like as well in Dragon Quest 11. You know. The emulation stopped me from going the wrong way. Pretty much, Here's a good discussion. Your best JRPG party to fill the roles of the JRPG. My favorite party. Fuck. You're throwing all these questions at me, guys. Okay, this is gonna go up on YouTube, alright? As if I didn't already embarrass myself enough with that picture of Jade, you know? My favorite RPG party. I guess that would have to be like a party that completely like carried the game for me. You know, I just, even if the game wasn't necessarily that good, or maybe it was that good, but the party is what like kept me going. This is the one that's coming to mind. It might not necessarily be it, but I think Tales of Graces. I was almost about to say Tales of the Abyss, but then I remembered Tales of Graces, and I'm just like, no, I think I like that party a bit more. Yeah. Tales of Graces. Aye. It was on... How are you now, SW? Yeah, it was on, like, I'm pretty sure I found it on Twitter or something. It's an artist that uploads, like, a lot of, like, lewd anime pics. They do, like, a bunch of, like, video game characters and originals. Arcadia? I think if you find that, I think that's the name of the artist. I follow a lot of artists like that, sorry. I mean, like a party made from different JRPG games. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Well, you got main character, female character, kid character, old man, rival? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. That takes too much thinking. Leave me alone. The average party is 8. Oh god. Can't even think of a JRPG where your party's that high. Yeah, I don't want to think too hard either. Bastard. Alright, Bandicoot, have fun. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, it has over 100 party members to recruit. So does, like, Suikoden. That's, like, one of those... Why do I keep attacking guys that are guarding? But, you know, you don't play as all of them at once. Gilder and Naoto would be in your party. Alright.
Serves 'em right.
Right, do I want to go down here? I think I do. I think I do. I could go straight forward, but I'm no gonna. Right, we want to go here. Where's this gonna take us? You know what? I need a Breath of Fire collection. I've never played any Breath of Fires, actually. Alright, pal. Orin from Ramura, okay? Like, I've thought about this so much, okay? Orin from Final Fantasy X, okay? He looks exactly like Gilder from this game. He's just got like a broken arm, and he doesn't use a gun. Like, you ever thought about that? I remember first seeing Orin and being like, huh. Because this game definitely came out first, alright? This guy is really cool, by the way. Now, don't you own all the Breath of Fire games? I think I do, actually. Okay, I don't know if I own the Super Nintendo games, because I don't think they came out over here, but I have 3 and 4, I think. And I don't have that 5th one that nobody likes. I don't know why nobody likes it. I just know it's always very hated. But I've never actually... I think I've tried to get into a Breath of Fire game, but not properly for sure. Who's still my favourite? Still upset he never got to Disgaea. While someone like Riona. Riona. Aye, I played 8. I finished Final Fantasy 8. Like, why did I do that? Why did I play that game to the end? Right, I think this is where I need to be. I'm not sure, actually. Let's go down this way first. Drawing magic is the best mechanic, it needs to come back. I agree, let's petition. Alright, everybody's mad at Square for putting that Final Fantasy collection on just phones and PC, okay? We need to get the Final Fantasy 16. Drawing magic needs to make a return. Oh shit.
We've finished them off.
How would I feel if Ramirez or Alfonso wanted to join your party? I mean, Alfonso would probably be good for a laugh because he'd be one of those like purposefully shite characters that would keep running away that you wouldn't be allowed to control directly as well. Fucking Ramirez would probably be like super OP as well. Probably wouldn't be too fussed about him joining either. Three blaster. I already have one of those. I would love a JRPG where you play as the villain building his evil empire, but you don't know he's the villain until the very end. Wasn't that a thing? I'm sure there must be a JRPG that's already done that. Yours truly. See, that's another thing that Skies of Arcadia does that I really like. Up until the very end of the game, you actually don't need to worry about swapping out party members, you know? Like, the party you have is the party you have until certain points in the story. I like that, you know? I really wish I had more moonberries, by the way.
Yeah. Move! Give me strength!
That was easy.
The local drill. Oh, that's for Drachma. Hell yes. Oh, back attack. Actually... Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Over there. Here goes.
Oh yeah, the Deloco drill can sometimes kill instantly. No bad, like. Spoiler alert, yours truly. I was thinking of that, I just didn't want to see anything. I've actually never played Braid through to the end, but I've obviously, like, cared about it enough that I've heard that spoiler.
That was fun.
Like, what was... Oh, fuck, what's the name of that? What's the name of that YouTube channel? Dorkly, I think it is, that does, like, all the animations. I used to love their shit. They did, like, what was it? It was... The video is called, like, Mario is too mainstream. And it's literally... It's like Mario shows up in a pub, and, like, Braid... And Tim from Braid is there, and he wants to, like, hear a conversation to him, but... Tim is being a total, like, hipster arsehole. Oh, hey, it's a Mario. And, it's funny as fuck, you know? I don't think anybody cares, yours truly. Well, I don't care. If it was a game I cared about, I'd ban you on the spot. I was actually so scared of... I think I talked about this before, but I was scared to do, like, fucking... Twitch when I was playing Great Ace Attorney. Because I know there's some arseholes that would have got a kick out of spoiling it for me, like... Ban, you mean timeout? Yeah, of course I mean timeout. Of course. I wouldn't actually ban you, yours truly. Of course not.
Move. Give me strength.
Doc, when you gonna make someone a mod? I don't know how to make people mods. I legit don't know how to do that.
That was easy.
And to be fair, I've yet to, like, require someone to be a mod because everybody that comes in here is usually, like, quite good, you know? Literally do blah 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 mods. Alright. Like I said, I don't think I really, like, need to, you know. I think I'm alright to know. We'll see how it goes, eh? We'll see how it goes. My dad is currently in, like, a Weatherspoons that's used to be like an old church, apparently. He's away on holiday. That's why he's, like, pissed and sending me offensive shit. Should I send my dad that picture of Jade? What will he say? Like, what will he say to that? Like, he'll be pissed anew. He'll open his phone. He'll see that picture. He'll see that it was sent by me. I don't think he'll make it through the night. I feel like I should do that. I feel like I should do that. Nah, I can't do that. Is that your girlfriend? That was it's my fucking dad. Yours truly. I'm speaking to you. He's pissed and keeps sending me rude shit that will get me banned off of Twitch if I show it up to the camera. Is anybody in this chat, like, oh for fuck's sake, is anybody in this chat old enough to, like, no, I mean, what do you think that the picture you said, next time I see him, I could be like, yeah, that was my girlfriend, Dad. Aye, we like to play dress up, you know? I thought you'd, is that a problem? But no, is anybody in this chat, like, old enough to remember back when I was, like, reasonably, like when I was one of the bigger LPers out there, I suppose. Like, I would sometimes get bad comments, and I was very good at, like, ignoring them. You know, I wouldn't remove them, I wouldn't respond to them, I would just leave them. But my dad would always respond to bad comments, and he would like, directly message people saying, like, fucking, hey, I'm Scottish Duck's dad, stop saying that about him. And I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, Dad, didn't do that. Old enough for what? Did I say that? Yeah, to this day, I never look at comments. Yeah, he did do that. His intentions were there, but at the same time, people would send me screenshots of, like, his fucking message, and I'd be like, oh, God, what the fuck are you doing? It's literally like your fucking parent coming onto school to, like, tackle your bully, you know? And suddenly you're just embarrassed as fuck. That's what it was like, you know? H.C. Bailey? Holy shit, is he still gone? Well, I think, like, Kikoskia is still gone. And, Halloween, he still streams anyway. Dang, because I remember H.C. Bailey, he was the guy that did, like, all the JRPGs, you know? Kiko did challenge me to ball jacks, he kicked my arse, so he kicked my balls. Because, you know, I'm not very good at many things, sadly. How many subscribers does HC Bailey have, out of curiosity? Alright. Cool, cool. Hello, Epic Minds. Arsehole. No bad, yourself. I never spoke to HC Bailey, actually, SW. I spoke to Kiko, I've spoke to Halloween, I talked to Necroscope as well. I think that was it. I don't think I know any other, like, Let's Players from back then, I think. Right, have I missed any treasure chests? I hope not, because we're just a bit at the end here. happy James Rolfe still does AVGN. Had to change his style sometimes, doesn't just review. Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely, like, I love the fact that he's lived on as well. They actually started doing, like, a podcast, didn't they? Over there on Cinemassacre. Been meaning to check it out. I didn't like his Sonic 06. I don't like watching anything Sonic 06, even if it's someone reviewing it and saying that it's bad. I still don't like watching that shit, you know?
We've finished the
Like, you literally cannot give me a complaint about Sonic 06 that I haven't heard already. In fact, I challenge you guys, right? You'll not be able to do it. What about the bad Sonic game section? Yeah, that was good. I like that, yeah. I remember watching that one, yeah. But he had Sonic R on there, and I quite like Sonic R, you know. And when you die, I want you to die slowly. Yes, slowly. Really slowly. I want your brains to gush out of your head. Who gave this guy a job? What's in that? What sort of gas is in that fucking helmet? Sonic 06 is really Adventure 3. Don't say, if you say that to the wrong people, Tasty, yeah, you'll get bad things said about you. I shall kill him. I want him to die. Die, die, die. Right, I think we're just about... I love this right here, by the way. Actually, never mind. I'm remembering something wrong. Sonic Mania was mediocre. I mean, see, to be fair, yours truly, like, there are people that really don't like that because there are people that genuinely hate this sort of, like, classic Sonic phase that we went through, you know? So yeah, those people exist that you're taking the piss out of there. I want to do this. You don't like classic Sonic personally? Yeah, a lot of people don't, you know. And I hate that the fan base does have that sort of like divide, you know, where people like that Sonic or that Sonic. And I always just tell myself, it's all Sonic, you know. I mean, to be fair, Sega did, like, set us up to think that way by doing this sort of, like, division between modern and classic Sonic. And they wouldn't leave classic Sonic alone.
Over there.
You are correct, Tasty. It is the best one. IMHO.
Let us be thankful for our safety.
Right, was there anything in any of these cells? Some shit, yes. Okay, this is, I guess, your, this guy is literally like your rude uncle that sends you offensive shit on WhatsApp. Kinda like my dad right now, yeah. Man, Duck, I remember. Hello, Ika Reru. Thank you for your comment, but I've had like 5 of those today that remind me of how old I am and how long I've been doing this. but thank you, regardless. I have that version of Sonic R, tasty, yeah. Oh god, please don't, Tony, please don't. That video is privated now for a reason. Jack 3 Scream. Alrighty. Fuck, Volvic, Shenmue, arse, fuck, Kingdom Hearts. That's what, here, listen, that's what, again, Oren, right, that's what he does all the time, right? I've got Oren on Discord, right? He will randomly send something to me, and it's just like a random word, I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about? What is that? And he's like, you said that during this Let's Play, and I'm like, did I? Did I really? Why do you know that? Oh my god! Can you imagine if this, when I get to the final boss during this stream, if it freezes? All right, I don't know if it will because it's an emulator and it's not the Dreamcast version, but still, you know, for fuck's sake. Tony. I followed you when I was 14. Fuck's sake, I wasn't that much older when I did that fucking Let's Play, Rimura. Is it just me, or does the loco not have a neck? I don't think he's got much of anything. Hut. Mom, where's my razor blade? You know, I was thinking yours truly. There's a... What was that again? Do I talk about this? I feel like it could get me. I feel like I could get my Twitch account banned. Again, that's not hard to do these days, but I want to have some tact. I want to be a bit careful, you know. Right, I think this is save point. Yep. Actually, let's heal up first. Did you ever find out who brush that was in your collection videos? The pink one. Yeah, I still have it here. Do I actually? Hold on. You mean this thing? Yeah, like, I don't want to think how much this was, yeah, this is quite manky, okay? There's, like, a lot of history. Look at, there's something living in this, alright? There's a lot of history right there, okay? So, Did I? I think I made that like a sort of a running joke. I thought it was funny at the time that I didn't know whose brush this was. It's my wee sister's, Megan. Right, I'm just doxing my wee sister here. This was her brush. I nicked it over, and because I had like quite long hair during my college years. You saw it in some of my earlier videos. Not anymore. No anymore, definitely no. But I just used to always like, this was the closest brush, so I would just use it. And yeah, I really, really, really should fling this out, but I feel like I can't. I feel like there's way too much history on this thing, you know? So I think I'll put it back in the cupboard where I funt it there, though. I don't want it to be close to me necessarily, but Time Let's Play was taken down and the Insomniac forums were loaded with people hoping you got it back up. Wait, really, Tony? I never really saw that. What happened with that again? Did I get to upload it again? I can't even remember. Go on, brush your hair just now. Wet hair! Alright. Brush my little island here. You know, the way this camera is set up and I have to constantly look down at the comments, okay? You guys get a right fucking great view of this island. You know? I've been uploading these to YouTube and that's all I see. That's all I see. You know? Oh, God. Lost Frontier. I'm very glad that never happened. Wait, did I save that? Yep, that was a game that existed at one point in time. Oh, God. Isapa's gone. And he obviously likes to sit here and watch. Bit big for a peephole, but I plan on getting a sub button at all. If I can be arsed, Ika. Like, I have friends who are like affiliates on Twitch, and again, I always say I don't really want to. I like the way things are, you know. I don't necessarily want to like suddenly get a sub button and then I feel like, oh, I need to like upload shit all the time. Shit. Because I'm gonna get bored. Okay, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna go back to not making videos for like 4 months or something and then suddenly do a random stream. Because that's kind of how I roll. As Mongol. Oh, isn't he the guy who single-handedly like doubled Final Fantasy XIV's subscription shit or something? Should do an updated top 10. What of?
Dispose of them.
Right, not any of these. Of all time, maybe. I don't think my top 10 has changed that much. Yours truly. Like, I know my I can remember my top 10 list, and yeah, I don't think it's really any different. Right, what do I want to do here? Okay.
Here goes!
Thunder of Fury. Oh, that takes off a lot.
Move! Give me strength!
There was definitely folk above me, Ika. But I feel like there was a point where when you were talking about Let's Players on YouTube, I was at least in the conversation, you know? For a bit. Right, let's keep using Lunar Blessing while it's still useful.
Let's try this.
Take this.
Oh, hell yes. 2 critical hits. Was that gonna miss Ica? It did. What made me stop anyway? Well, you mean just like in general with Let's Playing and stuff? I don't know, Tismon, they're just like... I don't really have a reason, you know? I just didn't want to do it anymore. And I keep going through little phases where I do and I don't, you know? So... there's really like no particular reason for it all, it's just... that's just how I just fancied it at the time, you know? Oh, damn, no. This will do basically nothing but sod it. Better than nothing. I don't think I've showed off Lunar Glyph yet. Turns enemies to stone, but it's not that helpful, really. I wonder if can I poison this guy? Let's see if this will work.
Move! Give me strength!
Well, that's the other thing, Ika. I don't necessarily think I ever got burnt out, necessarily. I like to think that I stopped myself before I did get to that level. You know, it wasn't even, like, conceivable. It's like, I didn't want this to be stressful in any way, so... I made sure I never got to the point where I would be burnt out. I stopped before then, if that makes any sense. No, I didn't, yours truly. That's actually the only video on that channel that still is up, you know, is my top 50 games, because I was quite proud of it at the time. And it obviously still holds very many of my favourite games of all time. Thank you, Eric. Guessing you never want to be at the job. It probably was like a thought that I entertained a lot. In fact, I remember it took me 5-6 months between graduating uni and finding a job, the job that I still do to this day. And in that 5 months, YouTube was my job. That was how I was making money, was from YouTube. I remember I went to the fucking, like, dole office to, like, sign up for unemployment benefit. And, it didn't even, like, occur to me. They asked me, what do you do? Do you do anything in particular? And I'm like, I do YouTube, and I make a bit of money for that. And they were like, what? Well, what the fuck you signed up for the dole for? Get out. You know, it didn't even occur to me that it was like, oh yeah, I guess it is kind of my job now, isn't it? Moonberry, thank you. Right, do I give this to...
No!
Get it up, yeah. Oh yeah, I'll be giving it to Finna. I was thinking about giving it to Drachma there, because Drachma's second super move is really, really good. But we're actually not going to have him for too much longer. So we'll leave it there. You put Yakuza 3 number 26. You wouldn't put any Yakuza game in your top 10 now. That's... I wonder yours truly. I feel like I actually like Yakuza 3 more now than I did back then as well. Because back when I made that list, Yakuza 4 wasn't even out yet, and that is still my favorite Yakuza game as well. Right, actually, before I forget, Finna, you're getting this shit. In fact, do I give it... No, I don't want to give it to Vice. Okay, Aika isn't getting any more Moonberries. We're not going to give it to Drachma, so it's really just all about Vice and Finna now, I think. Lunar Cleansing, I think this one is. Yeah. Removes all adverse effects, except unconscious. Couldn't get into Yakuza, tried 0 twice. No. Fair enough, Tastemon. I respect your opinion, all that stuff. It's because of Shenmue, though. Oh, wait, really? Whatever do you mean, Tasty? You're gonna have to tell me this, Yin. Actually, Tasty, are you about to type off a big paragraph? I mean, I don't know if anybody noticed, but I fixed, like, the chat a little bit. I just chose a different theme so that paragraphs don't take up quite as much anymore. Nope? Okay, cool. You prefer Shenmue. Fair enough, so do I. You know? Hello, Jack and Dax, you left? I should have a hard think how I would rank all 8 Yakuza games, well, except 2, because I skipped 2, because I started Yakuza the same time as you did with 3. No, I started with the first game, yours truly. Okay, I was there before it was... I'm definitely a Yakuza boomer, okay? I've endured all the hardship of being a Yakuza fan in the West, okay?
Serves up right.
Like, I cannot tell you how, like euphoric it was the day that I saw a comment of someone saying, like, some guy with a Sonic avatar would, like, say, "Oh my god, Sega, why do you talk about Yakuza so much? Hurry up and release something Sonic." Like, that was a big deal for me. Yeah, no, it's just interesting to me, yours truly, you know, because I started with those games, you know, because there's like I'm literally like made up. Folk Like Me are made up of like 5% of the Yakuza, maybe even less than that, because Yakuza is like legitimately big now, and it wasn't back then when I was supporting it. I did not have any single friends. I did not have a single friend that played Yakuza back in the day. I did not have the chance to like gush about it with anybody. Until Leon, funnily enough, Leon was the one, because I got him into Yakuza. He was like my first sort of like insight into seeing, it's like, oh shit, people are playing Yakuza now, what the fuck? It was like, he was the first person I got to gush about the series with, and since then, I've gushed about it with many folk, you know? Oh god, this bit. Yes, indeedy. Alright, let's go back to Hoteka for now. There was a fan translation of those games actually, Jack and Dax, and I downloaded them and played them, but they're definitely unfinished. You know, it's only really like essential story dialogue that's translated. Even like the tutorial stuff isn't translated, you know. Yeah, I'll be very surprised if they ever bring those games over, you know. The Samurai Yakuza games, yeah, I think if any of the games are gonna get localized at this point, it's gonna be one of those, yeah. Oh, I would love Yakuza Ishin. Jack Dax.
We did it!
Hunter's Hand, what does that do? Fort hits by 40. Fucking hell. You could probably use that actually, Dracula. You've got a bad habit of missing. Right, I think that the villagers actually treat you a bit differently now that you got Thingamabob back. I actually want to nip over to the just to because I can't remember what it was like. I want to nip over to the crash site now that send time is back and just see what like everybody is. Oh, here, hold on a minute. I forgot you could actually go in here. I didn't go in here last time. Twin propellers. I didn't even remember that you got this. I'm guessing that's a ship accessory. Yeah. Right, dodge and quick goes up a fair bit. Oh, that's an upgrade to that. Hell yes. Who the fuck is messaging me? A pally mine has just finished the Great Ace Attorney 1 and he's just sent me a bunch of spoilers. I've already played it, so it's fine, but that's interesting. You're excited for those 7 Persona announcements? I wouldn't be too excited, yours truly. We don't know what they're going to be, and they could just be like wallpapers. Who knows? I'm sure at least one of them is like Persona 7 or some sort of like port, hopefully. At least Persona 7 and at least one port, right? That's what I want. Let's talk to these kids real quick. I'm sure we'll get like I think Persona ports are absolutely inevitable. You know, I think Persona makes way too much money, and unless there is some sort of deal somewhere with Sega and Sony, I don't think we need to worry about it too much. Shit, I need to go and rest up at the inn. Why does the inn have to be so far away? Right, yous. I think that is me for tonight. We did a good 2 hours, 20 minutes there or so. Don't be surprised if I do this again tomorrow night, okay? Because again, I'm not playing anything right now. As soon as I find something to play, I will probably go back to just doing this like a couple times a week. Might even play some more Soul Reaver tomorrow then. But we'll see anyway. We'll see anyway. But yeah, thank you for popping in. Doug, how do you manage to still be super thin? I'm not super thin, okay? Oh god, why'd you have to ask this just as I was about to go? Now I'm gonna go to bed feeling like a fat bastard. Okay. I'm very tall, Hookah. That's kind of how I do that. Alright, so that's kind of how I hide it, rather. Alright, but anyway, thank you very much for tuning in, and yeah, see you after. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.